Now, this is very interesting. Like, and let's just like now I'll be out of it. Man, I'll start here for a minute. All the things listed in this article are not things that I would have thought of when talking about the worst parts of buying a house. And you say, well, what do you mean? Well, the worst part of buying a house to me is making that decision to buy a house. And actually, when you're sitting there, you know, you don't know, like, first of all, like, so let's say you're a first time home buyer, you don't know what you're doing. Okay. So you can't communicate to the agent, like, hey, this is what we want. I mean, you think you know, but you're not sure. And the other thing is, like, what we're seeing a lot of times is buyer's remorse. So to me, that would be the worst part of buying a home. That would be the worst thing ever. It's like, oh my God, I just bought a house and I hate it. The other worst parts of buying a home, like decorating it, for me, you have to spend money, and furniture ain't cheap. Let's say also like the design. So let's say you want to change the color of the walls. Let's say you want to do a remodel of the kitchen or the bathroom. Let's say you need a new roof. You have to hire someone and you have to hope that they do a good job. Those are the worst parts of buying a house to me. And the not knowing, like, so you go and you see this house and you think you like it and your partner says they think they like it and you're like, well, I guess we should put an offer on it, but you never know. And then you actually get the house and now you walk through it before closing and you're like, I don't really like this house. I don't really know what we just did. To me, that's the problem. I mean, that's the worst part about buying a house. This concern about regretting the payment or regretting what you did. Am I the only one that thinks that way? And moving? You ever moved? It's terrible. I hate it. I mean, I hate moving. Somebody says, hey, John, will you help me move? Yes, I will help you because I'm dumb. I will do it, but I don't want to. I'll just do it because we're friends. Most people that aren't my friends don't ask me to help move because they know how miserable it is. And also, the one thing that I don't like is somebody said, well, I'll get you a 12-pack and you can help me move. I don't want a 12-pack when I'm moving. I don't. I just want to be done. I just want to get the furniture out. I had a really good friend that's not my friend right now because he doesn't, I think, because I asked him to help me move too many times. So, you know, and putting all the utilities in it. Have you called a utility company to get your name in there? Oh, it's terrible. It takes hours. So the worst parts of buying a home for me are not the worst parts of buying a home for the writer of the article. I think that's fascinating.